This is Fionn. She's 14 and is investigating the Teen Spot website aimed at those as young as 13. What she's found shows no problem with the actions of the site itself, but it does raise concerns about some of its users.
Well, I've just logged on to Teen Spot and I'm about to create my profile.
To start with, Fionn uploaded a colourful picture of herself with a friend stating that she was 14, and it very quickly attracted comments.
Well, literally 5 seconds ago I logged onto the chat room saying that I was a 14-year-old girl from the UK, and already I've had 5 responses in 5 seconds from men aged 16 to 22.
As soon as Fionn signed up, she could see other teenagers' profiles. Some of them contained photos too explicit for us to show here. Worried what comments those sorts of images could attract, as part of our investigation, Fionn chose 2 random pictures of girls in just their underwear, not showing their faces, and uploaded those to her profile.
Well, it's been 24 hours since I've put the 2 pictures up of the girls in their pants on my profile, and already I've had 91 friends requests. 3 of those are girls and the rest are men aged between 14 and 23.
At this point, we took Fionn out of the investigation. Despite knowing her age, the comments she got from other users were of a much more sexual nature, mainly from boys. One of them had asked for her mobile phone number. We gave him an office number and he sent 24 texts within 3 days, some of them in the early hours of the morning. We'll be passing his details on to police.
I think that it's quite alarming because there was ones like in the 20s and I'm like 14 and it's just a bit weird. And then like the comments also were like a bit personal and a bit horrible, and they weren't what you wanted to read.
We probably would discuss it more as a family now, you know, sit down and have a chat about what kind of sites and stuff like that, rather than, like I say, standing over her shoulder watching every move she makes on the internet.
Before I saw anything, my thoughts were that it would look like Facebook, which, you know, could be described as quite banal. But, you know, when you saw like Teen Spot, you know, some of it was sort of bordering on sort of semi-pornographic in terms of the conversations that were going on there, and, you know, pictures that young girls are putting up just in their underwear and that kind of thing.
Teenage girls especially, but they like to take pictures of themselves. They like to put them there for their friends to see and comment and everything else. They just don't realise the people that are looking at those pictures for their own thrills, to be honest. And I don't think no child does it because they want, you know, other grown-ups to see and all that. It's just done as a fun thing. It's done for their friends.
One of the places young people can look to for help if they're worried by what's happening online is ChildLine. This is one of their call centres where volunteers listen to their concerns and try to offer support.
I think it was really concerning that quite quickly the responses that she was getting was of a more sexualised nature, becoming more and more inappropriate. And I think it's important that young people know that that's possible when they go online, understand that they may get those sort of responses, but are informed on what to do when that happens and how to sort of stop that escalating. We understand that taking the steps to ring ChildLine or to contact us via our website can be an extremely daunting experience. But what I'd like to do is encourage young people that we really are here to listen, that we're very supportive and we're very understanding.
It clearly states in Teen Spot's rules that no naked photos can be posted, and anyone who does could be banned. Teen Spot did act to ban Fionn's profile when she uploaded the semi-dressed pictures. We contacted the site's owners in America to explain what he'd been doing. He told us Fionn was banned for uploading inappropriate photos and said, "This makes me strongly question the validity of your internet safety campaign," and said the service is for teenagers, not adults posing as 14-year-old girls to see what responses they can solicit. He so far turned down our requests to discuss the concerns Fionn and her family had any further.